That's the grounds there. Not extremely dark, but dark enough to be considered a dark roast.
All right, what's up, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Spill the Beans. And today we've got a little bit something different. I've got here some Starbucks Caffe Verona. It's a dark roast from Starbucks. Stick around and see how we like this dark roast. Just to give y'all some backstory, I'm not really a Starbucks person. I'd much rather go to like a CC's or even a PJ's. I'm a big fan of PJ's recently. But yeah, and the main reason why I got this was because this was at the store for I think $6 or $7, $6 or $7. So that's right around the same price range as like community coffee and some of the other coffees that are out in the store. But that's why I decided to go ahead and get this. Other than that, I really wouldn't have messed with it too much. But this is a dark roast. The coffee machine in our apartment office has the medium and light roast. They don't have the dark roast, and those are pretty good, kind of okay. If I'm home and just want to grab a quick cup, that'll definitely serve the purpose. But I hadn't tried their dark roast. It is a dark roast, so chances are I'm probably gonna like it at least a little bit. We are doing this new segment now, drink or sink. So if it's good, I'll go ahead and just down the whole cup, or if it's bad, I'll go ahead and toss the whole cup. That's just how I'm gonna be doing this. But the grounds themselves are pretty dark.
That's the grounds there. Not extremely dark, but dark enough to be considered a dark roast.
After brewing it, I smell like that dark cocoa chocolatey smell from it, and that's pretty typical from what you'll get from a dark roast, unless it unless they've got some other type of blend in there. But this is smelling pretty cocoa. Yeah, it's got that cocoa chocolatiness to it. Disclaimer, like y'all know, I'm always drinking this black. So if you put other things in your coffee, cream, sugar, it's definitely going to affect it a lot more. And it's going to taste a lot different than what I'm drinking right now. At first taste, this is actually really good. I'm okay with this actually. This is, I kind of had a suspicion that I would like it just because I know it's a dark roast. Some of the lighter roasts and different like more exotic coffees will have like hints of such and such with this a little bit in it. It's like, give me something straight up. I want either cocoa or something a little bit on the brighter end, like caramel or something like that. So that's kind of the two that I go between. But this is really good. This has more cocoa in it. It's not very sweet that I'm picking up on. It does have a little bit of an acidic taste to it. That might be just from me. I kind of put a lot of grounds in it. I like my coffee to be a little stronger, but it is good. Doesn't The acidity doesn't really overpower it. I would go ahead and put this in the drink category. This is getting the drink approval. I like it a lot actually. Ooh, this is a lot of coffee. It might be hard to drink it all. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-mm. Yeah, can't down the whole cup. I'm gonna drink it all throughout. I hope all of these explanations are kind of helping y'all out a little bit. I'm trying to help y'all branch out if you want to branch out. Say, I know a lot of people who are diehard community coffee fans, and I'm trying all of these coffees just to give y'all more of an idea of how these other coffees taste in comparison to another coffee. So this could kind of be compared to like possibly a French roast from community coffee. But yeah, just some things going on. Coronavirus still in full swing, so we're just waiting that out. But yeah, don't really know when things will get back to normal. I've seen some reports say like maybe I saw one report say 2024 we might be flying again without mask and just back to the normal. But that's if everything goes well. If we don't get hit by another pandemic, if we don't create another pandemic, that is. But yeah, 2024. That seems like kind of far out there, but I could actually see that happening. I haven't been in the office, in our actual office, since March, and I don't see any time soon for me to be going back to the office. It hasn't really been affecting me though, thankfully. Like I'm very minimally affected by this. I did have some clients for the cleanup business kind of pull back some of their days that they wanted cleaning done. So say for example they wanted 5 days a week at first, now they're down to 3 days a week. So that kind of affected me a little bit. But other than that, I'm pretty much full force in terms of business wise. Once again, I'm giving this a drink approval. You know, I'm really happy with this. I don't have anything against Starbucks besides their prices, but this is really good, and I may buy this again. Maybe. See what happens. But yeah, just want to thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate the comments. I'm getting some comments back from people. And if you like the reviews, I hope you are enjoying the reviews. I hope you're just getting some value from this podcast, even if it is just to distract you from some things going on for a few minutes and enjoy a cup of coffee. I mean, that's kind of what this whole thing is all about. So yeah, if y'all enjoyed it, please let me know about it, and I just hope y'all have a great weekend.